What I'm going to do is, it used to be called the Aaron. It's, but I renamed it the Saga of the Lingerie Cowboy. Has anybody ever heard that before? Because I just made it up so probably. Okay. You know, the Kingston Trio made a song. Anybody heard the song about get yourself an outfit and be a cowboy too? Kingston Trio did that years ago. So that's what I'm doing tonight.
Want to see your laundry?
What? What about my laundry? Oh, you want to see my laundry? Can you understand my words now? I don't want it to be blurred. Okay, because it's important that you hear the words to this. I'm going to have to.
Is this yours?
I ain't big on shopping or for going out of town. Except at cattle shipping time, I ain't too early found. Easily found. God, I need glasses. One day I loaded up some calves and said goodbye to Mom. But before I left, she asked me, "Hun, would you pick me up a bra?" I gotta hear the music. I think the timing is off on this a little bit. I'm sorry. Try that again. Now that I can see it. I ain't big on shopping or for going into town. Except at cattle shipping time, I ain't too easily found. One day I loaded up some calves and said goodbye to Mom. But before I left, she asked me, "Hon, could you pick me up a bra?" I said, "Sure," without thinking. How tough could that job be? And I bent down and kissed her and said, "I'll be back by 3. Well, I done the things I needed, and I started to regret ever offering to buy that thing. I worked me up a sweat. I walked into the ladies' shop, my hat pulled over my eyes. I didn't want to take a chance on being recognized. I walked up to the sales clerk. I didn't hem or haw. I told the lady straight out, "I'm here to buy a bra." From behind I heard some snickers, so I turned around to see. Every woman in that store was a gawking right at me. "What kind would you be looking for?" Well, I just scratched my head. I'd only seen one kind before. Thought bras was bras, I said. She gave me a disgusted look and said, "You're wrong. Follow me," I heard her say, so I tagged along. She led me down this alley where bras was on display. I thought my jaw would hit the floor when I saw that lingerie. They had all these different styles that I had never seen before. I thought I'd go plumb crazy before I left that women's store. They had bras that you wear for 18 hours and bras that cross your heart. Bras that lift and separate. That was just a start. They had bras that made you feel like you weren't wearing one at all. And bras that you can train in when you start off, when you're small. Well, I finally made my mind up, and I didn't hesitate. I picked a black and lacy one, wrap it up, and I was done. But then she asked me for the size, and I didn't hesitate. I knew that measurement by heart, a 6 7/8. 6 7/8, you say? That isn't really right. Oh, yes, ma'am. I'm positive. I measured them last night. I thought she'd go into shock. Must have took her by surprise when I told her that my wife's bust was the same as my hat size. That's what I had to measure with. I figured it was fair. But if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, ma'am. This threw another stare, but now a crowd had gathered, and they were all cracking up. A lady asked to see my hat to measure for the cup. When she finally got it, I gave that girl her pay, turned around to leave the store, tipped my hat and said, "Good day." My wife had heard the story by the time I made it home. She spoke to 15 women who called her on the phone. She was still a-laughing. By then I didn't care. Now she don't ask, and I don't shop for women's underwear.